Kijk eens hier. Kijk eens hier. Wat zeg je? Good morning everyone and welcome back to our Portuguese homestead. In today's video I just want to take you along on a regular day and show you some of the things that we do differently because we are off grid. Goedemorgen. Daar is meer schat. Sissy always sleeps in. Hola Sissy. Hola. Oh. Hallo. Goedemorgen. Ga je ook even wat eten? Oké. Wil je de berg filmen?
Ja.
Oh.
Ik wil nu al man. Ik wil...
Kan je die dan even op de stoel leggen?
Omelette. Ja, Paul. Mama?
Oké, hou jij de pap vast?
Mama? En nu een filmpje aanzetten, mama.
During the summer we get hot water from the tap, but in the winter we boil some water to do the dishes. Sometimes I do this on the wood burner inside, but today I was already cooking something else, so I just did it on our gas stove. Nee, maar toen zat hij me echt zo te adviseren van, nou ja, dan moet je het ongeveer zo doen. En dan moet je nog zo'n periode aanvragen. En dan, ook als je wel geld verdient. Dus. So that took a little bit longer than I expected. We are not very good at keeping up with the dishes, so then you have to do a lot in one go. Anywho, now it's time to cook. And I just wanted to mention a few things about that. I cooked the beans, pinto beans, on the stove today, on the wood stove, because it was running anyway, so I was thinking, let's be mindful of our gas usage, and you do it this way. And yeah, it does make the yurt smell like beans, but that's okay. I can just open the window and then it's totally fine. But I thought I would just talk a little bit about how we eat, what we eat, and how that fits into our budget, because we are not on a super like spend whatever you want kind of budget when it comes to shopping. Food shopping. So I have been trying to be a little bit more mindful, and also I go up and down with how mindful we are about eating meat. I don't feel the need to, and I don't really feel good when we eat meat every day. So we don't really do that, and even once a week kind of feels like a splurge sometimes. So yeah, we don't do that. And then even when I do buy some, I try to like stretch it as far as it can go, which means mixing it with a couple things. My favorite, and I think I'll show you that another time, is beef stew, and then just with lots of veggies and red wine sauce and everything. But that you can really stretch that for a couple of days. And then this week I bought some pork sausage because that's tasty, but I wanted to stretch that as well a little bit, so I decided to put it in tomato sauce with beans, so that you do kind of have that nice flavor, but you're not eating lots and lots of meat. And I think if you're on a budget, that's good, because meat can be expensive. So that's the plan for now. If little Bo agrees. Hey Bo. Oh, wat doe jij nou? And then another thing I have been doing, which is kind of inspired by some of the people I watch on YouTube, is a little bit more clearance shopping, which does sadly sometimes mean things come in plastic. But I bought this broccoli for 50% off, and then this lettuce as well. yeah, you can't really buy fresh broccoli for this price for 500 grams. So this is definitely cheaper, and there's nothing wrong with it. So I'm just gonna boil this now, and then I can use it another day. So the other day I was watching this video of this woman, and she said she only used about 2 kilos of onions for the whole winter. As you can see, as you have noticed probably, I always use onions in pretty much all my dishes. What are your opinions about onions? Do you use them a lot, or are you not an onion fan? Leave it in the comments down below.
Ja, jij ruikt de worst, hè, Louis? Ruik je de worst? Dat is niet voor jou. Nee, ga maar weg.
Okay, as you can see, I gave up on cutting them raw. I'm just gonna brown them like this, and then I'll chop them up once they're a little bit more cooked and easier to cut. Okay, I have this to use up, and I'm a little lazy to cut up some garlic. This stuff is very salty if you have never used it, so I only use like this much, maybe a little bit more, for the whole pot, and then I also add some garlic powder. But first 2 of these, because I have quite a few beans to put in. Some garlic powder, or a lot. And I'm not gonna do any salt. And for now, I'm just gonna let the sausage fully cook. Again, I'm not going off of any recipe, I'm just making it up as I go. I've never made this particular combination, so we'll see how that goes, but I think it'll be good.
leuk en het is nodig, maar het levert niks op. En dit keer was het gewoon, ja, eigenlijk, we hebben een paar van die superchats gehad.
Okay, we just finished lunch, but as you can see there's quite a bit left. Might give some for Puck when she gets home from school, but other than that I think we have enough for another lunch. During winter I also have to clean the rugs a little bit more often because we walk in and out a lot.
Mijn bed binnen niet.
Jouw bed is binnen, ja.
Deze.
Oh. Doe je dat leuk? So as you can see, we would very much need a vacuum. It just can't really be done with a broom. If you want to send us one, if you want to sponsor us, let me know in the comments. Send me a message on Instagram. I would love to hear from you. Because it is winter and we are on solar, we kind of have to plan using the washing machine a little bit more, because I only want to use it in the height of the day so that it doesn't really take too much from the batteries, if at all. And this requires some planning and makes cloth diapering a little bit harder. Most of the time we do use cloth diapers. And then every day or every other day, depending on how cold it is, I have to get in some more wood and light the fire again for the evening.